I've never used Blender in my life before. Um, I've never watched a tutorial. I've never, I don't have any experience with 3D modeling. I don't know what I'm doing. As you can see, I've already made this thing on the circle. I'm gonna try and make, Shinjiro Aragaki, Persona 3. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause this kind of looks like his beanie. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I downloaded Blender because I was watching Saber Sparks' video on indie animation, and he talked about, oh, now we have all sorts of free software to do these things with. We don't need to be in a big studio company anymore, and we have these software in both 3D and 2D. And he named some 2D softwares, and then he named some 3D softwares, and he said Blender, and I was like, wait, Blender's free? I didn't know that, so then I just downloaded Blender. Kinda looks like a witch hat. It doesn't look like a beanie. I was gonna add like a square, but wait, we can make this look more squarish, I think. Like this. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. And I've never really watched anyone do... Can I undo that? The most I've watched anyone do anything in Blender is Peter Netter also not knowing what to do. Also trying to figure it out. That's the most I got. This is not turning out. It started out fine and now I don't know what it's doing. But thank God I know Control Z at least. Oh, you know what this kind of looks like? Oh, maybe that would work better. That might work better for the bottom of the beanie. I don't even have a reference picture pulled up. I'm just going by memory right now. I should probably do that sometime soon. Oh, but then... Can I just smooth that out? Oh. It's okay. We'll put a second layer on top. Maybe. Can I smooth it out? Is that possible? I haven't actually looked at anything. Smooth. Ah! Wait a minute. Oh, but that flattens everything down. That's kind of like an erase tool. People who actually do this stuff would freak out at me. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna create the worst model in existence. Flatten? What does this do? Does this do what I want it to? Oh. This might be better at what I want it to do. I run a daily Shinji account for Mr. Shinjiro Aragaki because I love him so much. Hoping I can post it. It's not a doodle, but you know what? It's close enough. It should count as 2 days. I don't know. Actually, that kind of works. Except, no, it doesn't. What is grab, pinch, snake? What is this? What is snake? What does that do? Oh, I see what that does. You can really mess things up with that. Thumb. Oh gosh. What was that? No, GeForce Experience, go away. That was an accident. I'm trying to press Control Z now, whatever this is. No. What did I do? What did that do? What happened? Go back. Oh, well, it kind of did, but now he's solid white. What did I do? Auto smooth? What did I don't even know what I pressed. Oh, it's undoing a bunch of things. What did I press? I don't think I pressed anything different. Okay, I guess he's just all white. now. Pose? I don't Nudge. Oh, that is nudging it. That is rotate. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't want that. Boundary? What does that do? I don't know what that's doing. Draw face sets. This paint box. Meshes. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with those. Can I just like make a square? Is that possible? That's actually a good question. How do I add more shapes? What did I do? Control Z. How do I get out of here? Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. I think. Oh. That's what that is. That's the mesh. I'm gonna assume it looks really bad. Bubble? Oh! Oh wait, that works. That's perfect for like what I need, actually. I think. Yeah. I'm making this all circular again. To restart, essentially. Oh, but I'm also smoothing out parts that don't need smoothened. Whatever. I was gonna say this is the back of his head anyways, but it's not, because I already have the back of the BD thing. Guess what? I've been wanting to like just make a video kind of rambling about my thoughts about Persona 3, but I haven't. So I guess now is the perfect time. Persona 3, I was really excited for Reload to come out. I played Persona 5 and Persona 4, Golden and Royal, but I've never played Persona 3 in any way. I bought the Persona 3 portable port first dropped last year. What did I do? But I didn't get around to playing it because at that point, like when Reload announced, I was like, oh, I'll just wait for that. I also wasn't done with Persona 5 yet, so I hadn't started that because I wanted to finish Persona 5 first, and then I was gonna decide what I wanted to play afterwards, which ended up being Persona 4 Golden, so I just didn't get around to it, and by the time that I was done with Golden, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna wait for Reload. So I waited for Reload in order to experience anything Persona 3. So hyped, I'd heard it has the best story. And let me tell you, I don't think it does. Not by a long shot. Like it's not even close. I don't think it does. I have more negatives to say about Persona 3, I think, than positives. And I can't really judge Reload as a remake, so all my opinions are just on Persona 3 in general, kind of. It looks like I've smashed into him with like my fingers. Like now I'm just doing the opposite of smoothing him out. I think this is probably one of the worst paced games I've ever played. The first 6 months of this game, nothing happened. Just nothing happens. When something finally happens, it's fucking October 4th, which is sad. That's when I feel like stuff like actually starts happening. What does this do? Could I use that? Wait, that could be very useful. Wait, that's like what I need. Oh. Okay, that worked. I was told that the game has a slow start. I'm like, oh, okay. That's okay. I can deal with that. Slow start is an understatement. Because I think nothing happens for the first 6 months of this game. It's so boring. We get little pieces of story, but they're very short. They're very short. I don't know, man. Tartarus was fine. The game is really easy, though. The game is really easy. I want to say possibly easier than Royal. I played on normal difficulty for both games, by the way. The game's easy. I feel like I don't have too many complaints about that, because I don't care that much about the gameplay. I think theurgies are really cool. They definitely make the game easier, but I think they're cool. So you know, making the game easier, Shinji is so busted. But you know what? Like I can't say that's a negative, because that was the most fun I had playing, like actually playing the game, was when Shinji was just one-shotting everything. Because he's already super like heavy physical moves, and then his theurgy charges from being below half health, which he's almost always going to be. And then I did all the like gardening and cooking things with him. And then he gets auto heat riser. It just gets more broken. Yeah, I like seeing big number get bigger. So that was the most fun I had for the one block you get him. There's a chest at the end of the block that gives you one of his costumes, and I didn't have enough fragments to actually open it, so I was like, oh, well, next time I'm here I'll open it. Next time being after the full moon, because why would I come back other than to grind, which I don't need to. But as we know, October 4th happens, so he never got that costume, and you know what, it looks like ass, so like that's maybe for the better. You know, this isn't looking that bad. Oh yeah, it was so fucked up and evil and foul though. When I got that costume, it was like, Makoto said, Aragaki-san would have looked great in this. Unfortunately, he's no longer here with us. So I'm like, what the fuck? Why? What the fuck? Also, Makoto, he's dead. You don't have to lie. He does not look good in it. I'm sorry. In fact, I think I've seen his dancing costumes. I think Shinji just needs to stay in his wood outfit. I don't think he looks good in any of those, except for the one where the only difference is the armband. I wanted to smoothen it out, but now it kind of just goes into his face. I want to flatten. Yeah, maybe that's what I need. Not do anything. I think I've smoothed it out a little bit too much in some places. Yeah, actually, yes, that is what I want. Yeah, so that it's like, looks like it's not part of his head. Instead, it's like it's not melding into his head. That works. You know, that works. Maybe we can do that on the top too. I'm getting the hang of this. Maybe. You know, it's uneven, but yeah, I don't think this looks half bad. 3D modelers are probably yelling at me, but let me be happy. Yeah, some more in the back a little here though. Yeah. Beautiful. No, I don't like how that looks. Maybe we can do that for the weird metal plate on the front. I don't know what made me want to do this. I think maybe I was just bored. You know, all the best things for me come out of my impulsivity sometimes. I bought Persona 5 like just on an impulse, and it ruined my life. So actually not all of my impulsive decisions are the best. It was vanilla Persona 5 too. It wasn't even Royal, because I just saw vanilla Persona 5 for $5 and was like, wow, that's a steal. I should buy that. So I did. Worst mistake of my life. Is there a redo button? I don't see any. But I'm also not looking that hard, so my fault. My fault, actually. Oh, I see. See now. I don't like very many things about Persona 3, but Shinji is like one of my favorite Persona characters. like, the game isn't bad. I just think it's very okay. I don't want to say mid, because mid has been associated with bad now, even though it just means okay. But now people just associate the word mid with bad, so I'm gonna say it's okay. This is I just like saying it's bad because that's just a not good oversimplification of what I actually think, and I think that's funny. So many people love Ryoji, and I was like, okay, let's see what he's about. He's in the game for a month, and he's not even like a good or like I don't even think he's that good of a character in the month that he's in. Do I think him like being Thanatos inside of us is like cool? Yeah. And I think that fight with Aegis is cool, but for the most part, he just kind of exists. And I hate that he just becomes friends with Junpei off screen and they're like the best of buds. Like, no. No. Stay away from him. I also just feel the least connected to C's as a group. I don't understand how you forget, how you don't put the pieces together on October 4th. Like, okay, Ken and Shinji are nowhere to be seen. What the, and it's October 4th? Like, first off, even if she didn't, like, realize the date, which I think she should because that changed her friend's life forever. Just letting like a 10-year-old run around the dark hour like by himself seems irresponsible. I feel like they should have just called the whole thing off and tried to find Ken as their first priority. Like, but no, I think everyone drank stupid juice that day. October 4th could have been prevented, that's all I'm saying. A lot of the issues I have with Persona 3 is the writing, because I can't reload. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful, but I think it's just most of the writing and the pacing I think is really bad, and I don't think that's... You're trying to remake a game unless you want to make it completely different. I don't think that's something that they can really fix with just a remake unless, like I said, you're changing like the whole thing. Like the Final Fantasy 7. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed. I've talked about a lot of the negatives of Persona 3, but things that I like. We already know I like we already know I like Shinji. I like Bebe. Bebe is my favorite social link and one of my favorite characters. You unlock him super early in the game, so like whenever I was feeling, I did feel good because I was like bored. I felt numb, just being bored. And Bebe came along and he's so funny. He is so funny. He was the light of the game in early game. I'm a little sad I finished his social link early because that means he doesn't get to come on the Kyoto trip. And I think he would have loved it there. He's so funny, he's sweet. Like they put together like the funniest like set of traits that you possibly could. He's very French, like, and he loves place Japan. Like, it's so funny. They made like the funniest character. I love Bebe. The fan base doesn't talk about Bebe enough. I like Ken. I know a lot of people don't like Ken because of October 4th. I mean, come on. Come on. Shinji doesn't even hate him. So why do we? Not we. Why did I say we? I'm not one of those people because I actually really like Ken. Akihiko in Reload, I kind of didn't care about him too much. But I started playing Portable not too long ago. He feels different somehow, and I don't know how, but he feels different. I like him so much. He's now like my second favorite character, like tied with Ken. In Persona 3, that is. I don't know what's different, because like most of the dialogue's the same. I don't know, Akihiko calls people sons of bitches and Portable, and I don't think Reload Akihiko would do that. Excuse me. Duh. I don't know what happened there. This doesn't look that bad, I don't think. And any like weird creases in the hat is because it's fabric. Like he's so funny in Portable. I don't know how to describe it. He feels a lot less mature, and I don't, cause that is something that they say in Reload, like, oh, you're always the one who's like going in for the fight all the time, kind of reckless and like, you know, and And I just never got that vibe. He feels super, like, mature, kind of professional-ish, cleaned up, like... So I never really got that vibe. But Portable Akihiko, I can totally get that vibe from. Portable Akihiko feels autistic as hell. And I'm not one for headcanons, but like, I feel like there's no way he's not. I'm trying to fix this area up here, but I don't know how. So maybe I should just like be done with the hat. How do I do his hair? I haven't figured out how to add shapes or anything yet. Oh, add cube? Where's the cube? Is it inside Shinji? Oh, I can add a bunch of things. Oh. I didn't like place it down, I think. I see. Okay. But I don't want to, I don't want that. You know, this probably works better for his hat. That's probably way easier than what I'm trying to do. I'll just put that on here. Oh, that resizes the whole thing. That's not what I... Yeah, like that. Yeah. Yeah, good enough. Awesome. I'm learning. I'm gonna add a cylinder. His body's gonna be like a cylinder. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to get it. Yeah. I kind of like the idea of him having a cone body. I think that'd be cute. Otherwise, yeah. Kind of delete that, delete. Try the cone, I suppose. How do I get it to pop up? Okay. Add cone. He has like a cone body. Yeah, that's kind of accurate to his posture though. Like, why is it so skinny? He's kind of cute. Actually, I might prefer the square body. Maybe I've changed my mind, actually. Oh, actually, he stands like this. Make like a big sweater. Like, suddenly I'm forgetting the name. You know what I mean. And that kind of works. Yeah, like that. That's what I want. Right now, he kind of looks like a pill bottle. That was not intended, but okay, let's try to make his body now, I think. Methinks. I'll admit it, I'm an annoying Persona 4 fan. Yeah, I'm one of those people. Persona 4 is my favorite Persona game, and just my favorite game. And if you haven't played it, you should. I don't want a Persona 4 remake, but at the same time I do, because it's Persona 4. But at the same time, I'm scared it wouldn't be as good. If they would decide to replace the voice cast, like they did with Reload, I just don't think it would be as good, like, automatically. And that's not, like, that's not shade to, like, Reload voice actors or anything. I think they did an amazing job. But Persona 4 has such a, like, stacked cast already, and like they are them. I don't really like how this looks. I don't know how to make it look better. Maybe it should just be like a square. Like, I don't know. He looks like a Game of Life character. Maybe we should get rid of... Maybe I should just do the head. Except I don't want to. I want to make this hard. Maybe he will just be a cone, actually. Why is it sideways? Oh. Looks so silly. I'm curious what the square would look like though. Oh, this reminds me. I was supposed to like take an actual game design course, and I did, but I ran into like problems within the first day, and instead of trying to like figure out how to fix it, the teacher just gave up, but we did nothing the whole time. I was excited to do that, and now here I am. I get back to the thing where I can just go, yeah, like that. Then maybe, what did I just do? I'm being so honest. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what that's doing. I don't think that's doing anything. It's not doing anything. Object has non-uniform scale. Sculpting may be unpredictable. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. So in this cube, can I edit it? Like, bubble. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Why can't I do anything to the square? What the cylinder? Can I do things with this? No, nothing's happening. It's not doing anything. Wait, when I click on the cylinder, suddenly it can edit the cube. Logic, I suppose? Why is this the only thing that I can do? Is it because it's a square? That's weird if so. Okay, good to know. Never use squares, I think. Let's make his body out of like 2 circles, I don't know. Yeah, I recently replayed Danganronpa with a friend, and we finished Danganronpa V3 just like 2 days ago. I've played all of Danganronpa before, but this is his first time. It was really fun. V3 chapter 6 is a lot worse than I remember it being. Like, I already remember it not being good, but like replaying it's like, ooh, it's really not good. I've been told that I failed media literacy because I don't like it. And I don't think that's true. I think I understood it fine. Like, I get it. And I still don't like it. Maybe it's just not good, bro. Like, we should have recorded it because we did voices and like everything. So like we could have made videos out of it. Though it probably would have been funny. Oh no, they're like attached because they're inside of each other. Oh, maybe. I'm seeing the vision. What happens when I smooth a triangle? Oh, that happens. Or a cube. Why is it? Like, that's what's like in the front, kind of. Something's happening again. I'm confused. Like, I'm lost. After I was done with the circle, nothing's worked. What is going on? Oh, do I have to select it from there? I guess. That helps, actually. Maybe we can delete the cylinder. Yeah, that. Oh, now he's becoming a bean. He looks like the. Is it Baki? Is it so he looks like? His feet might just be squares. Oh god. But it's so long. What is that? What happened? Got bricks for feet. You know, he's kind of coming along. Like, I had a lot of difficulties earlier, but like, he's kind of coming together. I don't know what that is. Where did his foot go? Don't think that's doing what I want it to. You know, not bad. All he needs to really now is just his arms, and then I guess his face. I've been sitting here for like 2 hours now. I think most of that was just trying to get the body. Oh god. I got spoiled for Persona 3 before I played, but I was making a video on Persona 4 Racing All Day, which is a fan game, and there's a story mode. So I was making a video on that, and there were spoilers were an integral part of the plot. Because the characters were like, wait, Shinji, why are you here? You died. Same with you, Makoto. And then I shut the game and then I tried to forget about it. And you know what? I was successful in actually forgetting because I forgot. I forgot they both die somehow. Thus was able to enjoy the Persona, well, enjoys it. Thus was able to go into Persona 3 spoiler free. I've I still want to make a video on that game. I'll just redo everything. I don't have the things I had before anyways. So it was on my old computer. I named him Paul. His name's Paul Carter. He was a good computer, but he crashed a lot and ran not great sometimes. Like, he was fine for like the first 2 months I had him, and then he just started having issues, and then eventually he blue screened so hard that he just never came back. And this is Paul, his cousin Paul O. Yeah, Paul and Paulo. So Paulo hasn't had any issues though, but I miss Paul. I think this looks fine. Yeah. Okay. I want to watch the Persona 3 movies because my friend watched them and said that they were actually like good. They add a lot of things. I feel like I'm gonna like it better than the game. Oh god. Okay. Kind of hard to talk while doing this because I was talking a lot in the beginning and now I'm just sitting here in silence. And I think he's done. Now I think I can start coloring him finally. Yeah. I'll go on his face again. Make him eyes. His eyes are popping out. Maybe I can like give him an actual side profile, maybe. Like give him a little nose. Okay. I've not figured out how the pinch tool works. Maybe let's just abandon the nose concept. Or like keep like that. Okay, got it. Maybe it has to be like this. I don't know what I just did. Okay. I scared me. Just let me paint on it. Alright, now it's white. Yeah, like that. It's gotta color in all of his beautiful hair. I don't know how to make his hair look long. I don't know how to make his long hair. Is that fill buckets? Can I just fill it in? No. I thought I saw a fill bucket. What? He looks like I don't even know what he looks like. He just looks so silly. He kind of looks like a South Park character. You know what? I should draw that because I've drawn in the South Park art style before. I can definitely draw Shinji in it. Is there a color picker, or do I have to? No fucking way. There is. Thank God. I don't have the Scott Pilgrim soundtrack in my head. I feel like I gotta squish it. Like, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think his head needed a little squish. I mean, like, it's just the way he stands. God, the hat's a nice big object, so I can just scribble everything in real quick. He's beautiful. How do I get any of the colors to show? This probably looks terrible. I don't know what this means, but I assume it looks bad. I have to paint everything again, don't I? Except it's not letting me. Oh. Look, this is cute. I don't want to lose it. But I don't know what to do to make it show up. Okay, I figured out how to join it all together, and now I can paint on everything. See, woo, almost done. That's crazy. I've spent almost 3 hours on this. Oh, it's okay. That's kind of like a shadow, almost. His shadow. What would Shinji's shadow be like? Like, if he was in a good game like Persona 4, what would he... what would his shadow be? Sorry for the Persona 3 shit. This video has just been Persona 3 slander. I didn't mean for it to be... It's gonna be incredibly annoying for anyone to watch. I'm so sorry. Actually, I think that's an easy question. I don't know why I asked. Why isn't it painting there? For some reason it just won't let me paint the inside there. It's so blurry. Probably because it's not smoothed out like his head. His head's like really smoothed out, and then everything else is not. And I can't get that either. I want to color in. I get rid of this. I don't know what I just did. Just not gonna mess with anything. Why doesn't this spot want to be colored in? I wish I could color in that spot because it's like right in the center. Please. No. Dang, Ampa. God, after this, it's time for me to snooze. But why? Why isn't it coloring? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh my god. This looks so bad. The face looks fine, and then the rest of it is... Okay, it's done. I can't color it anymore. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm done. Turn around. Woo. Wow. Thumbnail. Alright, that's it.